thought the mics were hot. Oh, okay.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Daily Aztec Live. I'm Hardison.
And I'm Nguyen. We're back from Thanksgiving break, and there's only a couple more weeks left in the semester, so hang in there, Aztecs.
And be sure to stick around for Mundo Azteca Live coming up next.
Well, let's get to our show. The Education, Business, and Administration Building, and home to the Daily Aztec, has a new name. Here are reporters Lily Murillo and Mackenzie Stafford with more from the dedication ceremony.
Hey Aztecs, I'm Lily Murillo here at the Lambden Hall naming ceremony.
The building formerly known as the EPA has a new name, Lambden Hall. The renaming is in honor of late Charles W. Lambden and his wife Trudy. Lambden was a former accounting department chair and business dean who supported students and faculty tremendously.
Charles Lambden had such a tremendous impact on the School of Accountancy and the College of Business, legendary in the history of SDSU.
The ceremony included food, live music, and lovely decorations. The celebration was filled with former colleagues of Lambden, friends, and family.
I know my father-in-law, I know who he was, what he represented, and this is so appropriate to get the recognition he so deserves, and I think it's a great visual for students to see and hopefully hear the story about how it came to be, and that he can be a role model to students and inspire them.
For me, it's a tremendous honor to be at San Diego State at this time. There's been so much work built over the last 20 years to create a culture of philanthropy, and we're seeing the fruition of that right now.
The university says they hope the renaming will inspire and support the next generation of students. And for the Daily Aztec, I'm Lily Murillo.
The COVID-19 county testing site located at the Alumni Center closed earlier this week. Administration officials say the county testing site provided COVID-19 testing to thousands of San Diego residents. Students, faculty, and staff are encouraged to use the at-home testing kits located in vending machines around campus. Same-day testing is also still available through Student Health Services. Film production senior SHAYLEN has been working on her final film titled The Obedience Project. Reporter Flower Smith got a special behind-the-scenes look at the movie inspired by sitcoms of the 1950s and 1960s.
Hey Aztecs, it's Flower Smith, and today we're here going behind the scenes of SHAYLEN Howler's Obedience Project. Come check it out.
Lights, camera, action. It's SHAYLEN Howler's last semester at San Diego State, and she's ending her time at SDSU with her film thesis project.
The 1960s era of studio films. I love the idea of being able to create something from scratch, and in my films I like to make a world and immerse people into those worlds.
Her film is heavily inspired by 1950s and 1960s sitcoms.
TJ. Honey, I'm home.
Time, patience, and ambition drives Howler and the rest of the cast and crew.
Have that little list, that's like your blueprint, that's a lifesaver, that will tell you everything you need to do.
It's a long way bringing the elaborate set to life. The crew says the mid-century modern pieces are important aspects to the film. While filming a movie can be a long process, cast and crew says it's fun working together.
Collaborative experience that we've had with every single artist, from like makeup, music, costumes, our cinematographer has been unreal.
And for the Daily Aztec, I'm Flower Smith.
When clicking on the Instagram account named Mark@SDSU Fowler, you might wonder exactly what the connection it has to SDSU. The account belongs to Mark Ballum, the managing director for San Diego State's Center for Advancing Global Business, and he posts his outfits of the day. Ballum's colleague Zena Yang introduced him to the outfit of the day concept and encouraged him to create the account. Since then, it has become a fun pandemic activity for Ballum, and he hopes to inspire students with his professional wear. Professors and students at San Diego State have helped identify a new species and genus of a bird named the Inti tanager. The Inti tanager is found in the Yungas region of Bolivia and in southern Peru. The bird was identified by a team led by SDSU biology professor Kevin Burns. Experts say this is a significant discovery, since many species go extinct without ever being described by the scientific community. Hyperpop duo 100 Gex performed at the Observatory North Park on Thursday, November 18th. 100 Gex members Laura Less and Dylan Brady appeared on stage in wizard cloaks and gave an enthusiastic performance. Fans wrapped around the venue in anticipation of the show and gave a warm welcome to openers Aaron Cartier and Underscores. Some of the songs played included their viral TikTok hits, Stupid Horse and Money Machine.
Well-known stop-and-go store Samba Smoothie and Market, underneath Campus Apartments Linda Paseo, recently put out a distressing message. Owners left a note on the door explaining that one of them had to have an emergency heart surgery, and the store would be closed until further notice. The SDSU community came together, leaving an overwhelming amount of sticky notes with well wishes and prayers for the owner. The support was very appreciated, as the owners left a new note explaining that he is recovering and the store will be open again soon. San Diego State Aztecs are headed to the Mountain West Conference Championship, where they'll take on the Utah State Aggies. As we head towards this weekend, there are reports that a tight end has tested positive for COVID, according to the San Diego Union-Tribune. Students can still claim their free ticket to the game through their SDSU emails. Don't have a ride? $5 bus tickets are available for all football fans. For other Aztec fans, purchase your tickets through Ticketmaster. Kickoff starts at noon this Saturday in Carson.
That's going to be a pretty big hurdle for the Aztecs this weekend, and the Aggies are a tough opponent. I don't know how it's going to work out.
I don't know. I think the Aztecs will still come out on top.
We'll see what happens. Wondering how the Aztecs will match up against the Aggies this weekend? Daniela Ramirez is here with more ahead of Saturday's championship game.
Welcome back, Aztecs, to your football update. It's championship week, and the Aztecs are hoping for a win 22. Aztec football is 11-1 and having their best season in recent history. The team has won 11 regular season games in the first time in 99 years. SDSU is nationally ranked in the AP poll for the 7th week this season. The last time SDSU was ranked was back in 1970. If the Aztecs win on Saturday, the team will be bowl eligible. The upcoming college games taking place across the country will determine which bowl the Aztecs will play in. And for the Daily Aztec, I'm Daniela Ramirez.
Well, that's all from us here in the studio. Thanks for watching the Daily Aztec Live, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And stay tuned for Mundo Azteca Live coming up next. And for the Daily Aztec, I'm Ryan Hardison.
And I'm Catlan Nguyen. We'll see you next week.